Hello, Mythical Beast. Special extra video for you because yesterday we broke 10 million subscribers, and that is unbelievable to us.
Yeah, I mean, this is really, sincerely a huge, humbling milestone for us. And by us, I don't just mean the two of us, or even the team that's here that helps put this thing on, but us, including you. I mean, we would not be here without you. Obviously, it took 10 million clicks, so that took a lot of views to do that.
But maybe some of you clicked to unsubscribe and then resubscribed. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's more than 10 million clicks.
Or just started a lot of new channels. But anyway, we just want to sincerely thank you.
And
thank you.
Going back almost 10 years ago, we had uploaded some other videos that we had made not for YouTube, but then we decided we were gonna make a video for YouTube, for the YouTube audience.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, because we made videos for teachers,
right,
for our friends, for
teachers,
for audiences we could see, but this was the first time we made a video for an audience we couldn't see, an audience that we didn't even know if you were going to be there, if we were just talking to no one. So I remember we sat down
in front of a microphone,
just like we are now.
Well, not exactly.
You'll see. It was, because we're going to show you a clip. It's exactly like this.
And we talked about Velcro.
Rhett and Link Cast, a podcast by Rhett and Link.
Welcome to the Rhett and Link Cast. This podcast is about Velcro.
Little history about Velcro. Back in 1948, a Swiss engineer named George de Mestral was out hiking in the Alps, the Swiss Alps, with his Swiss dog. When he got back, he saw that there were a lot of burrs on his pants and on his dog, but he said, I'm fascinated. He said it in a Swiss accent, but he said, I'm fascinated by how the burrs attach themselves to my pants. And so he put his pants and the burrs up under a microscope and he looked at them, and this is what he saw. Well, George wanted to recreate this natural phenomenon with man-made fabrics.
Doing all this research on Velcro has really inspired us to the point that we've wanted to draw. We've each drawn a picture of the moment Velcro was invented.
There it is.
Okay.
You have any questions?
This is good. What's the deal with the dog? It looks like a emaciated fox.
I've drawn a lot of humans, but this is the first dog I've ever drawn.
Okay, I'm a little nervous. I just drew this morning. Here it is. Take a look.
Somewhere between your dog and my dog is the perfectly drawn dog. Okay, so was that great?
No. It was Rhett's chin strap a solid fashion choice? No.
But you had like a very strange, whispery redneck voice.
I don't know why.
That was also not a good choice.
I didn't have glasses.
But you know what?
I talked in a whisper voice.
Some of you actually watched and some of you responded, so we just kept doing it.
Yeah, I mean, from that point on, it definitely was not a linear path. I mean, we tried lots of different things at different times that worked to varying degrees.
Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't know when to start. Coming to you live from an undisclosed location in our basement studio in Lillington, North Carolina. This is the Rhett and Link Cast.
Yeah.
At the Red House, where black people and white people buy furniture.
And Hispanic people too.
This past weekend in a small town in Arkansas, between 4,000 and 5,000 birds fell from the sky, dead.
Really? Let's talk about that.
And we tried some stuff that definitely did not work.
I'm Stevie Ryan.
We're Rhett and Link.
I'm Joy Leslie.
The four of us pooled our shooting and viewing expertise.
So we can bring internet videos to your TV.
On My Nation.
And when we started Good Mythical Morning, we had absolutely no idea what that was going to become.
This is the beginning of something beautiful, hopefully something special in your life.
We're glad that you joined us. Thanks for watching. We want this to be something, like Rhett said, special. We want it to be mythical. We want this to be part of your daily routine. We want it to be part of your morning routine, or, we already recognize that some people are going to be watching this thing, perhaps you, at a time that is not actually in the morning.
But it's always a mythical morning somewhere.
And because you responded, we kept going. So thank you for responding.
Yes.
Thank you for joining in with us in this journey.
And we also want to thank our crew, the Good Mythical crew, many of who you've gotten to know through their own show, Good Mythical Crew.
Many of whom are sitting right here behind the camera.
There
and
they are.
I don't want to make eye contact
They can make
with
various
them,
noises
'cause
to
I'll
let their
start-
presence be known.
I'll start crying. If I lock eyes with Eddie right now, I am totally going to cry.
And of course, they're all listed in the description. We would take the time to name and cuddle each one of them.
But we can't
that would
remember
be
their
awkward.
names.
Yes.
I remember your names.
But,
Thank you guys.
This show,
I'm making some eye contact.
this show started with just the two of us and a very small amount of help. And this has turned into a show that we could never do, just the two of us.
Yeah.
So thank you to the crew who makes the show
Yeah.
possible.
We also want to thank Dan and our support team at Studio 71. And we also want to thank Graham and everybody at YouTube who's obviously been a tremendous help. And YouTube itself for being a living, breathing entity. Thank you for letting us go into your algorithm and constantly edit it to work in our favor.
For our benefit.
We really appreciate
Yes.
that level of access.
I don't think a lot of people get that privilege.
I don't know. I don't ask. We just go in there and I'm like,
That was a joke. We don't actually have that privilege, for those of you who don't understand sarcasm. But back to the mythical beasts, because again, we're actually, what we're excited about is that 10 million of you have gathered around this thing. And, so many people have said things like, I have made Good Mythical Morning a part of my daily routine. I watch it with my family. I watch it when we're eating breakfast. I watch it on my way home. I watch it on my way to work. And those of you who have just reached out to say, I've made the show a part of my daily routine, that means a lot to us.
yeah, and we really are humbled that that means that you've made us a part of your lives, and we know that life is not always just happiness and roses, and is that how the saying goes?
Happiness and roses is not usually how I say it.
But
I know what you
know what I'm
mean.
saying. Life is not all happiness. I mean, life gets heavy sometimes. Life gets dark, and we've heard from many of you that our show has become a resource, like a bright spot in your day when things aren't going well, or even your entire life is not going well. So, I mean,
And I didn't think that two men bathing in ranch dressing or eating guinea pig testicles would be the kind of
Right.
thing that would get you through a rough spot in your life. But I am
We'll
very
take it.
happy that it's worked out that way.
yeah, and like I said, we are truly humbled that we do get to hang out with you and make this show something to where it's like you tell us that it makes a difference. So,
Yeah.
that makes a difference to us, and that gives us even more reason to keep going.
And we often say, be your mythical best. And it's interesting because we kind of just said that originally because it sounded cool. It was a nice catchphrase because this was called Good Mythical Morning and you were called Mythical Beasts. But over the years, you guys have helped to define what being your mythical best actually is. And it's things like that. It's things like coming together around a really stupid show, finding a way to kind of get through difficult times. You guys are an amazing community, the way that you support one another and the way that you support us and support our team. So we just want to say thank you. Thank you for watching and joining on this journey with us that will continue.
Yeah, you truly do define what being your mythical best means to us. So, thank you.